This is official training jersey for U20 national team like 10 years ago.
Always do. Yo, we always do, man. Like, there's just some magic that happens in the Bernabeu.
Nigga, you got beat 4-0 to Bernabeu 5 months ago. What are you talking about magic?
Like a regular season game. Teams have done, you know?
They're just forever.
It's I'll shake on it.
Oh, yeah.
When Barcelona
But I
beat
take that.
Real Madrid, I'll shake on it like, yo, y'all fucking whooped our ass that day, you know?
You'd be like, it was a regular season game.
Hey, what up, dude?
Yo!
Of the Kickoff Lounge. You already know your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles, we in here.
Woo! Man, it was a great sports weekend.
Playoffs was a motherfucker.
For Pizzle FC, man. Oh, my God. It was a great sports weekend. Yo, like, so
Bulls
quick little
Penis
update.
FC. When you say Pizzle without the Al, then I just can't think of it any other way.
In case you don't know, if you Google what a pizzle is, it's actually a bull's penis. I didn't know that when I like created my Al Pizzle name. But you know what? I'm going to own it.
You gotta stick with it.
Al Bull's penis is my name. It is what it is. Yo, but a lot of things happened over the weekend. MLS Cup Playoffs in full effect right now. From the three teams that we have here on the Kickoff Lounge, between Champs Inter Miami, between Big Miles' Orlando City, and between your boy Al Pizzle's New York City FC, only one of our teams advanced to the next round.
That's what happened. Florida went out sad, bro. Florida, both of us.
See my shirt?
Florida didn't even score a goal in the playoffs, bro.
Nah.
Like, I'm not a Miami fan. It's like, fuck Miami as far as I'm concerned, but I would at least, I voted for them on my bracket to beat y'all. I would have liked to see them get some kind of work against y'all, get a goal, you make the game interesting, but damn. And then my team, bruh, 3 missed chances in the first half from the same side from 3 different players. Like, not one of them fools could get it right.
Orlando City definitely had an opportunity.
We had an opportunity to win the game.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
As possession-minded as Montreal was playing. Credit to them, by the way. They play a very good style of possession football for the MLS. And I was talking about possession football being a difference maker, and they showed that
Absolutely.
shit.
Montreal, they are a quality team, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, yo, like, you could just talent-wise, man, like, you could just tell, man, like, Montreal is just a way better team than Orlando. It just was what it was. It just looked like, it honestly looked like varsity JV.
Nah, you wildin', bro.
No,
because all the good chances that happened in the first half came from us, bro. They didn't have all their little possession. They were doing possession around the back four, around the midfield. Finished. They weren't advancing. We were running down their wing. Like, the first half, I think we played better the first half, even though they possessed the ball. I think we played better because we created more chances. We looked more threatening. Yeah, we looked more threatening. We looked at a team that was threatening to score the first half, and we should have scored. Freaking three different players. Not one of them motherfuckers to get it right. Man, 3.
You okay?
3. No, man, I was
It's been a rough weekend for you, bro.
It was alright, man, because Orlando City is still going to the CONCACAF Champions League, and you know.
And there's going to be one other MLS team that's going to join
One other
them.
team that's going to join them. LAFC already got their spot. If they don't win the MLS Cup, it's going to be a different team from them. And then if it's not Philly that wins the MLS Cup, it'll be
New York City FC.
Nah, son, you wild.
Nah, so, yo.
Yo, Montreal.
You really don't.
Montreal got something for that ass,
why
bro.
don't you want to see New York City in the CONCACAF? Is it because of me?
Nah.
Is it because
it's just
my team?
I just don't think y'all gonna do it.
Like,
bro.
you refuse to believe that we're gonna go back to back.
Believe? No, because I don't have to believe. I just don't think it's gonna happen.
Because the way we sent off Higuain to retire, bro. Like, yo,
Miami kind of crumbled on
New York City
though,
FC played a fucking masterclass of a game. A masterclass of a game. We dominated. Dominated, dog. Yo,
you guys dominated. You guys dominated the last half hour of the game. Yes.
Dominated.
The first 60 minutes, I wouldn't call it any team dominating, bro.
I mean, it was pouring, dog.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It was not a game to be dominated. The first 60 minutes, it was gritty. It was rough. Yeah. It wasn't that many clear-cut chances for either side. But in the last half hour, you guys went crazy. That boy freaking Santi
Rodriguez, he's
man of the match. Absolutely man of the match. But like
Maxi, I thought controlled the whole game, man.
Right, but those two assists from Santi were like a major difference maker. Yeah,
without a doubt, man. Yeah. And those plays started through Maxi.
Yeah.
And man, Maxi honestly is my favorite player in the MLS, man. One, because like we're the same height, and so like that's just how I imagine myself playing pro. And like in just a league full of grown ass men, and 2, man, like just his IQ, his passion for the game, his work rate for being so little and older than the rest of most players on the field. Yo, like he plays hard, man. He like the way I feel like he reminds me of a little Luka Modric, man. Honestly, man, the way he's a general on the field, man. Maxi is a general on the field. He controlled the entire game. The game was played through him. And, New York City, man, we look so good. I'm so confident going against Montreal. And then after we beat Montreal, then we're going to beat Philly after they beat Cincy. And then after we beat Philly, again in the playoffs, we're going all the way.
You just
going all the way.
You don't believe that.
Got my New York City shirt on.
Maybe you believe that, but I think like in your logical thinking brain, like, bruh. Montreal got something for that ass. You know it, dog.
We won 5 games.
Kone got something for that ass.
New York City has won 5 games in a row. We are the hottest team in the MLS right now, statistically, dog. There's no team that has a better winning streak than us right now. We are can you deny that?
It's a postseason, dog.
Exactly.
It's the postseason.
It is the postseason.
You guys play one game.
We're on this streak.
4 games at the end of the regular season?
Our momentum cannot have come at a grander time, bro.
I think Montreal just got something for you guys, bro.
An L.
Nah, Montreal wait, they got an L for y'all, so they're going to give you an L. You said it, not me.
I know, I did say it. I set myself up for that one.
I think Montreal, they look solid.
Yeah.
I think they could have attacked more in the first half against us, but the way they possess the ball, I think if they play like that against you guys and you guys play the first 60 minutes as you played the last game, you guys are going to get scored on.
I think both teams are very identical in identity, Montreal and New York City. They know how to move the ball around a lot. There's quality in the wings. There's quality in the middle. I think Montreal has a bigger team. I think they can be more physical, potentially, right?
And that home audience, bro. You guys got to go to Montreal.
We're playing in Canada, eh?
But I'm saying the ambiance, the environment in there, bro, the crowd, the fans.
Yeah. Nah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
It's not going to be a Rebel Arena.
That's going to be rocking, bro, especially for this next round.
Yeah.
They did well against us on the first game.
Yeah.
Got that 2-0 win, but man, I think Montreal's charged up.
They're running through
you guys.
They charged up, but like I said,
they're going to run through you guys and they're going to end up in the conference finals.
No team is hotter than New York City FC right now, man. And another team that's happy right now, Cincinnati, winning their first playoff game in franchise history against the New York Red Bulls or the New Jersey Red Bulls in a very, very empty Red Bull Arena. Did you see that, bro?
Yeah, bro, it was dead.
It's been like 30 years now, man. Yeah, since this franchise has been alive, man. It's been 4 years in a row that they've been knocked out of the first round, talking about the Red Bulls. The fact that there's no kind of excitement. I don't know, man. Like, at this point, man, I think there's only room for one New York team. I think they should move franchises, man. They need to relocate or something, dog, because there's just no passion from that fan base, dog. And if I'm lying, if you disagree with me, then holla at us. Talk to us, man. Like, show us something, because Rebel Arena wasn't it. That shit was quiet. I could drop my pen.
No, I feel like there was
in the 90th minute you could hear that.
About 10 years ago in the Henri days and all that stuff, there was a major hype around the Red Bulls.
I used to go to the games.
Back like when they first picked up that sponsor and changed their name. Who were they before? They were MetroStars, right? Yeah, they changed their name and they picked up the sponsor. I feel like there was a big hype around them with Red Bull was doing their thing major, and now it's just like no one really cares about
Nobody
the team.
Really cares, man.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. There's no hype around that team. Like, I don't like. There needs to be some sort of rebrand. There's got to be some superstar that needs to come in. Maybe if that, I don't even know. I mean, I think the location is fine. Like Rebel Arena, it was like 20 minutes away from where I grew up in Paterson, New Jersey. Very inner city area, right next to Newark. It's easy to get to from New York City, taking the PATH train, so people from New York can actually get there easily. Yeah. So it's like it's not difficult to get there. I don't know what their issue is, branding-wise and marketing-wise, but, I don't know. Rebels, they're losing a lot. They have no identity off the field, no identity on the field. Cincinnati, they deserve that win. And by the way, dog, Brandon Vasquez, dog.
He's nice.
Dog.
He's nice.
Aaron Long.
Oh, yeah.
Buns.
He roasted that boy.
Buns, dog.
He roasted that boy.
I would be so sad if Coach Greg Berhalter calls him up, and maybe call him up as a backup, maybe if that. But
don't start him.
Don't start him.
Don't start him, Greg.
Because that game-winning goal against the Red Bulls was completely on Aaron Long.
Facts.
Brandon Vasquez completely blew right by him. Aaron Long was so unaware of the fact that one of the leading scorers in the MLS this season was running with him, ran right past him. Think easy goal one time. And that was it. Bye-bye Red Bulls.
He did catch him on the back foot, though. He just got
caught him sleeping.
He got into stride first, and even though, like, Aaron Long picked him up, he's like, oh, shit, I got to run with him. But it was already too late because Brandon was in a way harder stride. Like, he was, you know what I mean? He was just sliding by his ass.
That's Aaron Long against Brandon Vasquez.
Oh, yeah, no.
Imagine a Harry Kane.
No.
Or Raheem
Sterling. I was about to say, imagine Bukayo Saka running at fucking dog.
Like, if we end up playing against like a France, like Mbappe, like dog, like Aaron Long's not the answer. He's not it, man. Don't bring him to the U.S. Like he's a good player, but man, he just been getting exposed from the U.S. games recently to this playoff game too. Nah, man, Red Bulls, they got to do something.
So speaking of not going to the World Cup, somebody who we just found out is definitely not going to the World Cup. I think is bullshit, by the way. My dog Chicharito.
I agree, dog.
Bro, 55 players on the Mexican squad. That's the pre-World Cup squad. You know, you have to pick from that list of 55, and Chicha's not even on that list?
Yo, that's
Come on,
ridiculous,
dog.
Man.
Come on. He's not one of the best 55 players in Mexico. Come on,
Yo,
dog.
that's Yo, honestly, that's personal, dog. Tata Martinez has something personal against Chicharito, man. Like, I can see, like, if the only argument that I can see against Chicharito, as far as, like, other strikers, comparing other Mexican strikers to him, maybe Raul Jimenez from the Wolves in the EPL.
Yeah, for sure.
He's good. He's good. I like him. But
he could be more consistent, and I think Chicharito is consistent.
Chicharito been balling, dog.
And he's consistent, bro. Like, throughout the course of a season, he may have a couple down games, but, like, throughout the course of a season, you know that you can depend on him to be a striker and do what he's supposed to do.
It's unfortunate that we're never going to see Chicharito in a Mexico jersey in a World Cup again, man.
Yeah, bro.
I think this was his last chance.
Yeah, because how old is he, like 34?
Yeah, he's not young.
Yeah, he's not young. He's
Hey, Siri. Let's see.
I got it. 34. I was right.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're not going to go in at 38, man.
No, it's not happening, bro. It's crazy. They say he's done. That boy's still balling. He scored a disallowed goal in the match against Nashville, but he was giving them hell.
Yo.
He was giving them hell.
He is such an impactful player, bro. Like,
hell.
It's crazy how well they play through him, man, and just how much he looks for the ball. He, like, comes back for it. Like, it's like he plays a false nine, but then he plays like pure striker. Like, he plays so free.
He does what he has to do. Yeah.
When he's off the ball, he's running all over the place, man, and it doesn't matter what he's got to do. He's gonna do it, man. He hustles for his team. Galaxy, man, yo, they coming in hot right now versus an okay LAFC #1 seed. El Tráfico.
It's gonna be dumb crazy.
It's gonna be stupid lit.
It's gonna be wild. Yeah.
I can't wait for that one, man. Round 2. Each team won their home game this year. The Galaxy, they only have one road in their last 8 playoff matches dating back to 2012. What team has more pressure, bro? Is it the Galaxy or is it LAFC?
I think LAFC's under more pressure because they're the #1 seed. They just won the Supporters Shield, so they were just named the best team in the regular season. So I think being them, having a bye, so coming up against a team that's hot, like having their momentum, they just got coming off a win. They're just in the playoff swing already. These boys are coming in cold. I don't think having a bye is actually an advantage, to be honest. Like, unless you guys have established some dominance for your last 5-6 games of the season, I don't think having a bye is a good thing. Not in LAFC's case.
It can make you rusty. Yeah, for sure. It could definitely make you rusty. I agree.
It's the playoff mood. It's the playoff energy. Like, when you're not there, well, LA Galaxy's all the way there, bro. They had a game like 1-0. They won. So that was a close game. They're hot. They're feeling it. They're in that mood. LAFC, come on. They're gonna come into. They're not gonna start fast. I don't think.
Galaxy got something to prove right now, man.
Yeah, I think Galaxy has something to prove, but I think they have less to lose because LAFC's.
Yep. They have all the quote-unquote stars, right? Like the best players, quote-unquote, of the league right now. And on paper, it's a star-studded game. Galaxy, you're going to have Douglas Costa. You're going to have Ricky Push. From...
La Masia.
It's only right, man. It's only right we do that. You got Chicharito, who's on fire right now, man. It's just a solid squad, man. And then you're going to have LAFC with Chiellini. You're going to have Carlos Vela. You're going to have Gareth Bale on it. Yo, dog. Like, it's going to be an incredible match. Definitely can't wait for that one. The last match played was before the Push signing. So, LAFC, They barely beat Galaxy.
Galaxy's a different team with Push, bro. Did you
Very.
see that? Bro,
Yo, he's
the way
nasty,
he was
dog.
just dropping shit through channels, bro. Just
Future MVP of the MLS.
Bro, he is such an efficient midfielder.
Yeah.
He plays like only a La Masia midfielder could, bro. It's just because it's not just the possession. It's just a certain vision he has, bro. He thinks before he gets the ball.
It's really beautiful to watch him
He
play,
makes
man.
his decision before he makes his first touch.
It's
It's
poetic.
crazy, yeah.
It's so poetic watching him, dog.
He's nasty.
Like,
He's so good.
He makes it look so effortless. Every touch with the ball counts, you know? Like, it's forward momentum. It's dangerous when he has the ball every single time. You cannot sleep as a defender or as a man marking him when he has the ball because he will put it somewhere that you were not expecting it to be. Man, Ricky Push, I'm telling you, man. Like,
So is he the difference?
He is the difference.
Like-
He's my X factor.
Like if you're talking about you got Delgado, well, no, you got Acosta, Blessing, and Sifu in that midfield, which is a good midfield over at
great
LAFC.
midfield, yeah.
Is Ricky Puig like make that much of a difference in that midfield battle there, like to
Yeah.
where he just trumps it all?
He's the X factor.
Yeah.
Without Push, that midfield is nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. Like, it's still quality. Don't get me wrong.
But he's gonna be able to pick them apart, I think, a little
Yeah,
bit, for sure. I
100%,
agree,
man.
100%.
And-
So he's actually in the 91st percentile or higher in a bunch of different categories for a
Wow.
midfielder. Expected assists, progressive passes, progressive carries, key passes, shot creating actions, passes into the final third, passes into the box.
Oh my God.
Man, he's just like an attacking ass midfielder, bro. Everything is forward. Everything is creating something.
Push is amazing, dog. He's gonna be the difference maker, and I think he's gonna be the reason why the Galaxy will upset LAFC, man. I'm going Galaxy. We both going Galaxy.
I already put that on the bracket. I
Yeah.
got Galaxy winning that game.
We
dog.
both got Galaxy.
Yeah, for the West, both of our brackets were flawless.
Yeah.
Like we both
Yeah.
said the same things. We were right about the West. I think the West was pretty easy to predict.
It
bro.
was pretty
like,
easy, yeah.
These guys, bro.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like,
Got a couple
these guys.
games, you know, it got a little shaky, though.
oh no, it was. Hey, Dallas got a skirt,
Yeah,
but
they
no,
definitely got
they
scared.
came. Austin got skirt. Both
They
of the
got
Texas
scared.
boys got scared.
Yeah. Yeah, a couple PK shootouts already, dog.
For the Texas boys.
Yeah,
Both
man.
of them teams. So that game is going to be interesting between those two.
Yeah,
That's going to be real interesting.
That's gonna be amazing, man. We're gonna get to that in a second, man. Let's go back to the East Coast, though, man. Cincinnati, they beat the Red Bulls.
I
and
called
now,
that. I called
Yeah,
that.
yes, you did.
I called
Yes, you
that.
did,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So good call on that. Will they have enough to beat the Philadelphia Union, the #1 seed in the East?
They do have that X. I said it last episode about playing against Red Bulls. I think Brenner does provide a certain X factor that Philly might not have prepared for. I don't think anyone in the
Yep.
league is really prepared for
But
it.
Brenner ain't do nothing though against
What?
the Red Bulls.
He
Yo, they were down
didn't
1-0.
score.
No. I was watching the game. Like, they were down 1-0, and they subbed him out in the 60th minute.
They did.
And after they subbed out Brenner, granted, let me start by saying that I think Brenner is one of the most fantastic young players of
In
the
the
league
league.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You know, like, surprised that he wasn't maybe one of the winners of the Young Player of the Year award.
I think he was up there.
But Brenner, as soon as they subbed him out in the 60th and put in Santos,
Oh yeah.
yo, it was a different game.
Different game.
It was like
Different game.
Cincinnati, they just turned up, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah, it
they
wasn't his
played an
day.
amazing game from there, scored 2 goals and won the game.
Yeah,
you know?
no, it wasn't his day.
It wasn't
at
his
all.
day.
But
I think that speaks volumes about Cincinnati, that they don't have to rely on him so
no,
much. That
I don't think though. No, at all.
that even on his bad day, that they can still play well as a team.
No,
Now imagine
absolutely.
on his good day too.
That's what I'm saying. Like with him and Brandon Vasquez playing like
Yeah.
at their full potential, they
No,
can give Philly problems, even though Philly is known for that defense and that keeper.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's gonna be tough.
but the thing is, they throw numbers forward. They just got to be ready for that counterattack, which I don't see Philly as a super crazy counterattacking team. They can do it.
Yeah.
But Philly's not one of those come back at you fast kind of. They build their attack a
Yeah,
little bit more.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's definitely like playing FIFA type of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
they're very balanced.
Yeah. I like, Cincinnati, that offense against Philly's defense is the matchup
Very
that I'm
fun.
very interested in
Yeah.
watching, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, Cincinnati's defense is it's a little shaky, you
Right.
know? And Philly guys that can easily take advantage of that Cincinnati
Any of
defense.
those big three could take some. Yeah,
I
they
think
could
it
do
could be a
something.
maybe a high-scoring game, even though Philadelphia has the second, historically the second best defense in MLS history in the regular season this season.
Well, what I think might happen is Philly kind of sits back defends, and just kind of picks off certain opportunities and gets up like 1 or 2-0.
Yeah.
And then they start opening up.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Up.
I mean, hey,
so I got them winning.
Yeah. Philly? I got Philly winning too, man.
I got Philly winning, bro.
But Cincinnati did beat Philly 3-1. In Cincinnati, though.
Yeah.
And that was in August. That wasn't too long. It was a couple months ago.
Now they got to go to Philly's crib, where Philly's on a 9-game win streak at home.
At the crib, right?
Yeah, now they got to go to the crib. And I know that crowd's going to go crazy because Philly's dominating right now. I mean,
yeah.
Hey.
It's going to be insane, man. Cincy's only chance, man, is just to throw numbers ahead, bro, and just attack, man.
And not get caught.
They cannot play too safe, man.
No.
They got to play aggressive, and for that reason, they might get caught slipping, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so we'll see. And, yo, out in the West Coast, man, we going, everything's bigger in Texas.
In Texas, boys.
Dallas versus Austin. Oh, I like this matchup.
This was a good game.
Jesus Ferreira just named Young Player of the Year.
Very nice.
I'm not mad at that. 18 goals.
18 goals.
6 assists.
Oh yeah, that's a nice
numbers.
That's a nice turnout for the year, bro.
Yeah, it's great numbers. People were like disagreeing with that, saying Alman should have been. Brenner from Cincinnati, who we were just talking about. Your boy in Orlando.
Oh, Facundo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think if Facundo would have had a better group around him to actually,
I don't think
play to his level.
I don't think it takes away from any of these other players, from Alman,
Absolutely
from Brenner,
not.
from Facundo. Like, I just think statistically, it was very clear and obvious that Jesus Ferreira was, he had the better year statistically.
Right. He was the one who he did a lot for his team, bro.
Yeah.
He's 18 goals,
He was the
bro.
leader.
6 assists. Stat wise, he was the leader up front. I will say though, when he's not getting service,
he don't do shit.
where is he?
You
know
know
what I mean? Like, where is this guy? When he's not getting service, we see guys like Lewandowski and Benzema.
They look for
They
that.
come back, bro. When they're not getting service, they drop.
Dog, I see Lewandowski in the Clasico. I saw Lewandowski coming into the defensive box looking for the ball.
Bro, Benzema does the same shit.
Looking for the ball in the defensive box, dog.
Yeah, bro. That's what number 9's got to do sometimes.
I don't see Ferreira doing that.
Nah,
Not right now, at least.
Yeah, Ferreira kind of disappears. That could be the youth, bro. That could be lack of experience. Because we just talked about 2 OG strikers.
Or
But
lack of fitness, maybe too.
It could be that
it
too.
It takes a different level of fitness to be able to be a striker, and to come all the way down to the defensive side like that.
But it's not something he has to do the whole game. He just gotta show willingness to do it sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you come back and you fight with him, that just it motivates your team differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The midfielders, defenders, they're like, oh, let's knock the ball up to our striker.
Yeah.
1 or 2 runs like that can change the whole game.
Yeah, man. So producer Champ just said, talking about popularity vote, the media is the one that votes for the Young Player of the Year.
Not the coaches and players. Not the coaches. Oh, I see. Okay, so what producer Champ is saying is that in the popularity votes, Almeida got more votes from the players and the clubs and less from the media, and then Ferreira got less from the players and the clubs, but the most, like by a long shot, from the media. He had 58% of the media votes.
I think people just mad that Ferreira was shitting on a bunch of their teams.
But when the players and the clubs are voting for players, I think they're doing it based on what they see on the field.
Yo, 100%.
Genuinely, you know what I'm saying?
Almeida was amazing.
Absolutely.
He was amazing this year, bro.
Absolutely.
I think if Almeida would have won this award, I wouldn't have been mad either.
No, he was nasty.
Up.
He was absolutely nasty.
I wouldn't have been mad either, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Dallas and Austin, bro. Both of them winning in PKs. Where do you see this going? Who takes the dub?
I think it might be another game like that, bro. I think it might be another game
PK?
where another PK matchup where, hey, I think this is going to be even crazier. It's going to be a PK matchup where both teams hit all 5 and then they go into sudden death PKs.
It's crazy. So, fun fact about Dallas, they won their last 3 playoff shootouts, right? And they've made their last 17 penalty attempts.
Yeah, they did. They went crazy, bro. They
don't miss.
They didn't miss.
They don't miss, dog. So Austin does not want to see Dallas when it comes to PKs.
Austin was taking some good ass PKs too, though.
No, they were.
Austin was like automatic with that shit. Yeah, I love seeing those penalty shootouts where at least one team, sometimes it's both teams, where at least one team is just so good at penalties. Because I think as a pro, you shouldn't you should not miss a penalty, just like a basketball player shouldn't miss a free throw.
But
you know what I'm saying? Pressure is pressure. Pressure is pressure. Yes.
Like, you're gonna miss, man.
And
Even the best misses PKs.
Of course.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I feel like you generally you should not. You shouldn't be missing, bro. You shouldn't be missing no PK.
People are going to miss, though.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean, there's great saves. You know what I mean? There's great saves.
PKs are difficult, dog.
I know.
Yo, it's a lot more difficult than people think it actually is.
But
bro.
you know what honestly, the one thing that you can perfect with endless practice is a PK.
Yeah.
If you sit there and you drill the fuck out of your PK nonstop, like you take 50 extra PKs after practice every day, you will perfect a PK.
In any skill, bro. Like the more you practice,
not when it comes to like
get.
dribbling players. That's a whole different, more unpredictable, spur of the moment kind of thing that some people just have that's a natural gift, I think. The dribbling players and shit like that are like even touch to an extent, like just that unpredictable first touch, like the one that Neymar and Luis Diaz do behind the leg and shit.
Yeah.
That kind of touch is not. Who practices that over and over again? That makes no sense. It's just like you gotta have that. You gotta just have that.
I'm not disagreeing with you when it comes to PKs.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But one thing is practicing it, and another thing is when you're on the fucking spot.
Oh, I know. But when you have a routine, like they said, Driussi.
Yeah.
He has a spot.
Yep.
He has a routine. He has a way that he just does it.
Yep.
That comes from practice. To where when you're on the spot, it's muscle memory. You're just running up and executing, because you can put the ball in an unsavable place with the PK. You can make it unsavable if you have the right, bro. That side part of the netting, that was my goal when I shot PKs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So literally, how there's a side goal.
Okay,
I shot everything right there.
He's
not saving that unless he's standing there.
I'll be honest, man. Austin will take the dub if they don't go to PKs. I think Dallas would take the dub if they go to PKs.
I can't even say who would take that dub. Honestly, I have no idea at that point.
I feel like it's an even matchup.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's an even matchup. I think even on PKs, it's damn near even. Dallas could actually fuck around and take it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if it goes past.
That's gonna be a
regulation
good game.
time. Is gonna be whatever happens
Doug,
that day. It's gonna be a good game. Yeah.
Every game right now that we have left are all gonna be really good games, man. If you think about it, I'm so excited. In the West Coast,
I think Philly Cincy is the one that has the chance to be lopsided.
I agree.
That's the one that has the biggest chance. Yeah,
I agree. But every other team, I think, is very evenly matched and has the potential to be freaking phenomenal games. You have El Tráfico, LAFC, Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fireworks.
Just by the name, just the fact that it's two LA teams.
The whole West Coast is gonna be crazy because they're like. It's Texas, all Texas, and all LA. That's gonna be lit no matter what.
Dallas, Austin, that's gonna be lit.
Right.
And then Montreal, New York City, man. I just think
it would be cool. It would be cool.
Both big teams right there, man. And yo, I'm telling you right now, after the way that New York City played, dog, the way that my squad played a couple nights ago or last night. Was it last night? A couple nights ago. Anyways, episode drops on Thursday, so it ain't matter. Yo, I'm looking at the camera right now. We going back to back. I said it in the very beginning of the season. New York City FC, we're going back to back, dog.
It's not happening, bro.
Montreal,
it's not happening.
The way we played them this season in the last 3 matches, we beat them. New York City beat them twice, and we tied them once. We haven't lost to Montreal, right? We're on a 5-game winning streak. Both wins came at home, right? But we never beat them in Montreal, though. That's going to be the difficult part. We beat them 1-0 in July and then 4-1 in March. That was a while ago. Two different teams.
Gotta play at their house in the playoff setting, bro. That's gonna be a dark blue ass stadium, bro. That's not gonna there's not gonna be much light blue in there, bro. It's gonna be a dark blue ass stadium. And
I agree,
dude. When I saw the Orlando game, that shit was rocking. It was not. I think they haven't had a.
It's scary in there.
They haven't had a home playoff game in like years. I forgot what it was, like 5 years or something. So
I was watching that. Yo, it was scary, dog.
It's not gonna be a fun night for NY.
It's gonna be loud. It's definitely gonna be loud in there, man. And it's also gonna it's gonna be tough, not just because it's Montreal, they're the number 2 seed, but historically for American teams going on the road to play in Canada. During the MLS Cup Playoffs.
Only 2 wins and 12 losses.
All time. That's crazy.
Dog,
man.
it's just the cards are stacked against you when you're going to Canada. First of all, it's cold. Second of all, they're all against you. Not only are you American, you're coming to play against their team.
Yep.
Bro, it's just the cards are stacked against you when you go into Canada, bro.
Cards were against us last year.
Oh, my God. Stop it.
We weren't expected to even make the playoffs. We weren't expected to go past the first round, second round. We weren't expected to make it to the finals. We weren't expected to win the whole thing. And you know what happened? New York City.
You had the Golden Boot winner on your team.
Yep.
Who provided an answer for all those questions.
We adapt.
Who provides the answer for these questions this year?
You don't got the answers.
I'm asking. That's why I asked you. I don't have it. Who is it? I'm asking you.
Gabriel Ferreira. He has scored 5 goals since Tati left. Granted, we played a lot more games than just 5 goals. I will recognize that. You know, I'm gonna be honest with that. But
he has scored 5 goals.
But like, yo, it took us a while because remember, after Tati left, we weren't scoring any goals
at all.
For
that's
like
what
2 or
I'm
3
saying,
straight games,
dog.
and then there was
like
a couple more games where we only scored like 1 goal. And we had a very bad like, yo, we were just grieving.
So your leading scorer since Tati is 5 goals.
5 goals, Gabi Pereira. Yep.
Bruh.
And you know what?
Bruh.
Did you not see his goal?
Bruh.
Did you not see his goal against Inter?
Bruh.
Golazo.
Bruh.
He's on fire. The team that we have, I think such a complete balanced team right now, bro. And I love Heber up top, the Brasileiro. Dog, like, New York is, I think they're more balanced than Montreal.
The thing is, New York, to get those guys up top to be finishing and scoring, you guys are going to have to rely heavily on that midfield. And that midfield will be occupied against Montreal, bro. Montreal's midfield,
they're fire, yeah.
Bruh,
but
you guys' midfield will be putting in a shift, dealing with the other midfield. It's going to be a midfield battle, and then you got Kamal Miller at the back, who is fucking
he's not
nasty,
Piedra.
bro.
Yeah, it's not Piedra. He's a rock.
Bro, I don't know if y'all got something for that, bro.
Maxi Morales, I think, is going to be my X factor for this game.
But he's gonna be occupied. Even if he's X Factor, he's gonna be doing that shit in the middle. I don't think he's gonna be traveling forward that much as much as he wants to. Yeah, as much as he wants to, he's not going to.
He's gonna have to move the ball,
right?
Know? And it's not like
the ball's gonna have to run for him.
And
for sure.
Moxie's not the type that's gonna like dribble through the field either.
No.
Not his style either.
But I see he makes more like progressive plays. He likes to do 1-2s going forward. I think he's gonna be more occupied in that center.
Moxie's gonna have his work cut out for him.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
oh yeah.
I'm excited, man. But like, dog, I think we got. He might be the best defender in the league, man. Alex Cayens, el peruano.
He's good.
Dog, he's nasty, man. Starter for the Peruvian national team, man. Alex Cayens was a crucial part. We're looking at him right on the TV right there.
Yeah.
Captain for the Peruvian national team, too, man. Ese man es una piedra. Causita. Yo, dog, he is the heart and soul of our squad, dog. I love Alex Cayens, and I think he's going to be the reason why we hold Montreal to just 1 goal. And we're going to win. We're going to win 2-1. We're going to win 2-1. New York City 2-1. That's how we're doing it.
Who's scoring those 2 goals?
1 by Santi, 1 by Pereira. 1 by Santi Rodriguez and another one by Gabriel Pereira.
That defense got something to say, boy.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I never said it was going to be easy.
And did you see that kid Kone against us, bro?
Oh, Kone, he destroyed. Yeah, dog.
Sir.
Yo, he was playing with y'all, man.
He was doing his thing.
He was playing with y'all.
Playing with us? No. But he was very efficient. I will say that. That nigga just, as far as attacking,
he has
bro.
It. Like, he has it.
Yeah. He's like, that's the best word I can use for him is efficient because he's not flashy. He's not saucy. He just gets it done. Yeah, for sure.
Like, Higuain, he wasn't doing, like, it's funny because, like, watching the Inter Miami and New York City game, the only one that did anything for Inter Miami really was Higuain. Yeah. Like, he was just dancing. He had opportunities, bro. Like, I don't know. It was always dangerous when he had the ball.
And he got a disallowed goal. Yeah, I know he wanted that.
It was clearly offside.
I know he wanted that.
Yeah, he did want that. Look at his face.
Hey, he put it in the back of the net in his last game, though.
Yeah, he did. He did, man. But he was clearly offside.
Yo, have you ever scored an offsides golazo?
Oh, my God, yeah. A chip.
Bro.
My favorite one was a chip.
I scored 2 nasty golazos, and, like, the ref was blowing the whistle while I shot. So, like, I thought I had it. I was like, ooh. And the ref's like.
I'd be mad as that. I'd be so sad. I'd be disagreeing to the death of me, dog. No, like I could see that.
And the cheering, bro, and like the whole crowd cheering because it was such a golazo, like and then they did
so sad, dog. Oh man, but all right, we got playoff. Pick them up. You already got our brackets, but from what's happening right now, let's pick them up right now.
Both our brackets got busted, so we gotta unbust them.
We have 4 games playing. We gotta unbust them. 4 games coming up this weekend in the MLS Cup Playoffs. Philly, Cincinnati.
Oh, yeah, Philly.
Philly. I agree.
Philly.
LAFC versus LA Galaxy.
Galaxy. I already called it.
I'm going Galaxy too, man.
I already called it.
I'm going Galaxy too. El Tráfico is going to be lit.
That shit might go to penalties.
Austin versus Dallas. I'm going Austin.
My bracket says Austin. I'm stick with them.
I got to stick with Austin, man. I've been telling you about Austin since the beginning of time. And, of course, Montreal, New York City. You know where I'm going.
I got Montreal. I got Montreal taking that one because, I saw something.
Sheesh.
I saw something.
You ain't seen that in New York? Yeah. Be honest.
Like I said, that last half hour, you guys were disgusting.
Yeah, man.
That last half hour of the game, but like the first,
we figured it out.
Majority of the game, it was like, you saw I thought Miami was gonna give y'all like a problem. I thought Miami was gonna score that one random ass goal and then hold on to that lead. I thought that was gonna happen.
It was
based
pouring,
on the
dog.
first 60.
It's hard to control the game when it's pouring.
That boy was in New York.
You see that, right?
With his Miami on. That's so funny,
number one,
bro.
Miami. Number one. We going home, Miami. We going home.
Miami's fan base. Yo,
they lit.
So funny. Bro.
Yeah, Miami's fan base is lit, man.
They're just so Miami. It's
funny.
Miami. They play in Lauderdale, but it's just like they bring everyone from Miami to the stadium, bro. The security guards and the doormen at the game. Like, we're all so Miami, dog. I was like, this is Fort Lauderdale. What y'all imports?
I love that, man. Hey, man, feel good things. And, of course, at the end of the show, we always got to bring something that makes both of us feel good, that makes the soccer community, the soccer world feel really good. And that is El Clásico. Real Madrid, winners of El Clásico, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, that makes both of us very, very happy here on the Kickoff Lounge.
Like I said, they got their halfway revenge for what happened earlier this year.
Yes,
they got their halfway get back. I was saying, there's 2 wins in a row, 5 unanswered goals. You guys got to score against us. You guys got to make an impact. They fucking did, bro. We fell apart.
We got that dub. Took those 3 points in La Liga.
3 points.
Happy about that.
Got the advantage because we were in first, but we're going to get that first place back because y'all will slip.
And we
do got to be waiting for you.
We got to show love, though, to just the soccer world, right? Like there was a beautiful ceremony called the Ballon D'or ceremony, all right? And so they have the young player of the year. Well, what's the name of it? The Copa? The Copa trophy. Your boy Xavi won that.
Xavi won. Your Pedri won. So it's 2 Barcelona boys created in our academy.
Yeah. Gavi's good. He's real good, man. You guys got a future with those 2 young boys, man, for sure. The
OG.
Yeah.
And the OG for you.
And the OG. Word. The female Ballon D'Or was Barcelona's, what is it, Alexia Putellas, what's the name? Oh, I'm so sorry. She just, tore her ACL, man.
Yeah, she got hurt recently. That's what I do remember.
Let's see. Alexia, what is it? Feminine Ballon D'Or. It's Alexia something. Who won it? Oh, my God. I can't even find it. Let's see. It's not showing. It's just showing me the men. Come on, fellas. Let's do better. Alexia Putellas. There you go. Alexia Putellas. I love Putellas. You gotta. Putellas. Yeah, man. She dirty, dog.
Yeah, she's nasty.
Best goalkeeper in the world. Courtois. A la Madrid.
Got that.
Can you argue that? There is no goalkeeper better than Courtois right now.
I like Alisson, though.
He's not better than Courtois right now. I think Alisson's amazing. Don't get me wrong.
Bro. If you're asking who I would pick, I would pick Alisson. But I can't deny that Courtois is a problem.
Raw.
Yeah, he's a problem.
Raw. And a Ballon D'Or winner, Real Madrid. My favorite player in the world for the last freaking 5-10 years now, Karim Benzema. Well deserved, man. He had a phenomenal year. Yeah. Champions League winner. The tournament that Barcelona just doesn't know much about. Man, he was just absolutely amazing.
We know that. Them trebles, though. Yeah. Them trebles.
But yeah, man, a lot of beautiful things going on in the sports world. Any quick shout-outs you want to give before we wrap things up?
Shout out to Orlando City going to the CONCACAF Champions League. Even though we're not in the MLS Cup, we still going.
Hey, man, if New York City wins the MLS Cup,
we going to see y'all. We going to see y'all.
We're going to go to the CONCACAF, and we're going to see you, man.
But it's not happening.
By the way, quick shout out to my Yankees. We just won today. We going to the ALCS Yard. Also, shout out to my New York Giants. I know this is a soccer podcast, but I got to rep my teams as well, too. You feel me? It's been great. It's been a great sports weekend, man. What did you say?
Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Hey, man, listen, we still rocking. Kickoff Lounge, baby. Every single Thursday, we got a brand new episode. Follow us, subscribe on that YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. Your boy Al Pizzle.
And your boy Big Miles. We out of here. See you Thursday, bitch. I just heard the fucking outro music in my head.
Yeah, me too.
Dun, 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 dun.